Side Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. They've got Young. Siakam is up there with Antetokounmpo. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now here's Walker. Harden with the defensive effort. And Leonard has it in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
How about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the 3-ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter with the outside jumper.
Walker's shot is off. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. That's tipped. Siakam with it. Leonard picks him up. Giannis kicks to Young. Walker taking his time here. Over Harden. Again, the miss by Walker. Outside Leonard. Passes it to Doncic. Back to Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 5.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Walker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
You know, I think opponents have learned it the hard way. I mean, Walker is not a guy you want to put on the foul line. He's an excellent free throw shooter.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Walker. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Kemba Walker hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Harden outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Now here's Walker. Floats one up, and Davis sends it back.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Ball against Young. Kick out to Giannis. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. 5 to shoot. Siakam. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 7. Here's Leonard. Again, the West All-Stars.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young dishes to Embiid. Pass to Siakam. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
throw good. Siakam. Paul with the ball. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike D'Antoni. David, what do you have to say?
We spoke about the defensive end, oddly enough. Now, in past All-Star games, as we know, defense isn't given much thought. But he thinks the players on this team are so competitive, they may take pride in their ability to get stops. That sounds inconceivable, guys, but I guess we'll see.
Thank you, David. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Walker the pass to Siakam. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Back to Siakam. Leonard with the steal. And here comes the break. James wide open. They grab their own miss. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is. But no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 11. Walker against Paul. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Outside, Walker. There's the 3.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Here's Davis. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Harden against Walker. They need this. And the layup is up and in.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Paul against Young. Inside. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Siakam trying to free himself up. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Boy, that long reach of Embiid paying dividends there, guys. An absolute machine on the offensive glass.
Harden finds Paul. And it's Davis at the elbow. That's good from Paul on the assist by Davis. Paul's got his second bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now, here is Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Walker ready to shoot as soon as he catches the ball there. Great anticipation from the veteran guard.
Ball against Young. Paul kicks to LeBron. From T. Parton. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Leonard following the miss by Giannis. Now here's Walker. He's got 7. Now Young. They double team Walker.
You know, for somebody who's not the biggest or strongest guy out there, Walker is not afraid to get it done inside. A lot of times he gets to the line because he's fearless in attacking the paint.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one falls for Walker. Devin Booker, he's checked in for James Harden. Kemba Walker hits them both. And here is Paul. He kicks it to Davis. Booker with it. He's picked up by Walker. Walker against Booker. Here's Davis. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Davis has got 6 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Young inside. Defended by Paul. But they get it back. Outside, Walker. Young with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Terrific awareness that time from Walker. Nice job getting his open teammates to rock.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Young taking his time here. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively, hard to close off the lane.
Here's Paul, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Tatum, he's checked in for the West. A big group substitution here for the East. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Walker. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Young. And slam dunk by Tatum.
They know he's looking for him, so it's easy to see why Paul's teammates love him.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Back to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The West All-Stars have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And he knocks down the first one.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
That one is no good. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the East All-Stars. It's a 13-point game. Lowry, good.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
And they double up Paul. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. To the middle, here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And here are the East All-Stars now. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. And it's Mitchell missing. And so here are the West All-Stars. 13-point lead. Here's Paul. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now Mitchell, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Gobert. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Paul kicks to Booker. Pass to LeBron. The kick out to Tatum. The pass to Davis. Tries it from 19, and there it is for him. Davis has got 9.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Middleton following the basket by Anthony Davis. Gobert dishes to Middleton. The East All-Stars have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And that one falls for Middleton.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Catching up on changes for the West. Jokic has checked in for Anthony Davis, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Chris Paul. And a switch here also for the East. Adebayo's checked in. Middleton hits them both. Here's James. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Booker. And he overshot that one, missing. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Lowry against Westbrook. Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by the West. Tatum passes to Jokic. No good that time. Lowry with the ball. And so it's the West All-Stars. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Now, here's Mitchell, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. We've got Devin Booker, Tatum out there with Sabonis, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Now here's Tatum, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. 6 to shoot, fires from the wing, and that one's good. Westbrook's got his first bucket in this one.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Mitchell finds Lowry. No good on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here's Mitchell. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Adebayo. Sabonis grabs the board. Mitchell against Booker. Over Mitchell. Gobert with the block. Second chance shot. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And Adebayo throws it down.
And, you know, Lowry looks to set up his open teammates beautifully. Nice dime there, and it really keeps the team tied together nicely.
Now here's Westbrook. Passes it to Sabonis. He can't get that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. To Middleton. On the wing, Mitchell. Off target with his 3. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kyle Lowry is hard-nosed, as we all know, and if you ask him, it comes from his upbringing in Philadelphia. Lowry said, a Philly player is what a basketball player is. We played on concrete. You got to be mentally tough. You're not trying to be athletic. You get hit the wrong way, you run into a metal pole. Kevin, that's what made him. From Philly to Villanova to Toronto to an NBA champion.
I don't know about running into the metal pole, but that sounds painful. But he's certainly as tough as he can be. David, thank you. Here's Lowry. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
Get there, get there.
Mitchell against Booker, and it's Mitchell missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Connects from three-point range. Lowry's got 5 now.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
For 3, Westbrook. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell outside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Booker looking around. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Westbrook. Tatum against Middleton. Stolen by Middleton. Fast break. Here they come. And it's denied. And they're able to recover. Lowry, good. Now Westbrook. The pass to Sabonis. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. And then for the East, Antetokounmpo comes in for Gobert. And it's Butler in for Donovan Mitchell. And the West All-Stars have possession. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Clock at 6. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The drive by Booker. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Booker's got 6.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Giannis, that's a two-pointer. They can't stop the run with that one. The West All-Stars with the ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Jokic kicks to Booker. Passes it to Westbrook. Trying his luck from deep. Hands it from downtown. He's got 12.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The East making a switch. Walker's checked in. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the East All-Stars. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Westbrook. The shot will not fall. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Westbrook against Butler. Knocked away. Westbrook with the steal. Booker against Walker. Booker outside. And stolen by Butler. Here's the break. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Butler really known as one of the best defenders in the game. He knows when to get after it and go for steals with those quick hands.
Now here's Westbrook. 12 points for him. West All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Walker. He's got 9. Pass to Lowry. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over Sabonis. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I think the confidence Antetokounmpo has from the mid-range area is really evidence of the strides he's making with his jump shot.
Here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Nikola Jokic at the line for 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And Jokic drops them both.
And, you know, guys, it's really obvious that Jokic wants to keep getting better. I mean, he's got a lot of tools, and I think the sky's the limit.
Now here's Giannis. Here's Lowry. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Lowry's got 9 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
To the paint. Here's Simmons. It's all in by the East All-Stars. That's a two-pointer from Walker. They get it back. And to Kumbo. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Outstanding timing from Jokic there. Then the superb reach to wipe away the shot.
Got a piece of it. The kick out to Walker. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 12 points for him.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
On the wing, Booker, guarded by Walker. Booker the pass to Sabonis. 5 on the clock. East grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jokic against Lowry. He lobs it up, and Adebayo throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Simmons. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Back to Booker. And stolen by Butler. Pass to Walker. And here's Adebayo. Guarded by Simmons. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And that one drops for him. 16 points for Russell Westbrook.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Giannis. Basket made. That's his 3rd of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Booker dishes to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Man, you got to admire how easily Westbrook takes over games. I mean, an offensive juggernaut who is tenacious when it comes to scoring.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good off the back of the rim. Jokic against Lowry. Jokic finds Booker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Tough shot that time by Jokic, finishing through contact. Great display of power and strength by Nikola Jokic.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 6. Walker's shot is off.
And offensively, they've gotten stuff on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
And maybe shying away from contact a bit too, Greg. I mean, their free throw attempts are also down from the first quarter.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Ball's checked in for Devin Booker. 32 seconds left here in the second. Simmons looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. looking shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And Simmons so deft with the floater, freezing the defense completely.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Giannis. With the shot, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall.
Simmons is very skilled on defense. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever he's on. Versatile is part of his defensive skill set, too.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's the West All-Stars running away with this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He had 18 points and 1 steal. He has bounced back nicely from what was a tough night for him in their last game. Judging by that first half, he's back to his old self again. Kenny, your thoughts on the West All-Stars first half?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, what did you think about the East All-Stars?
Their field goal percentage reminds me of Kenny's breath. Brutal. Not reading the defense, not getting enough quality looks. They need to make major changes because the system they ran in the first half was not working.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. On to Antetokounmpo out there with Pascal Siakam. And there's Kemba Walker. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The West All-Stars have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And that one falls for Davis. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, Antetokounmpo has really learned how to get himself to the foul line. It's one of the easiest ways to score the ball. He gets to the stripe at a higher clip with each passing year.
Now here's Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid.
And you got to know Harden's looking to get to the line. I mean, one of the best in the game at going right into the defender and drawing fouls.
The West All-Stars have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Free throw drops for Harden.
Well, I tell you, it's a treat watching Harden play. I mean, he's so fluid in his shooting form, but he's also sensational driving inside and a capable passer as well. This guy's got it all.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And here's the East. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the pass to Siakam. Passes to Embiid. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Shot's good by Walker.
Walker has such a quick release, gets that thing up so fast, especially when the defense feels like it's on top of him.
Doncic passes to Harden. To the inside. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Throws up again. And they convert at last on attempt number 3. Giannis has got 5 points in the quarter. Harden against Walker. Harden dishes to Doncic. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Walker. And he uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got 17 now.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Harden finds Davis. On the wing, James. Lets a floater go. Siakam pulls it in. Harden against Walker. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. They double team Walker. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires for 3. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Doncic feeling it out. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
Walker against Leonard. The pass to Young. Kicks to Embiid. Pass to Walker. Takes the 3. That shot off the mark. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Harden inside the 3-point line. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 12 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Timeout called. East All-Stars. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the West. Chris Middleton's checked in for the East. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Kemba Walker. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Young outside. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 8 points.
And the effortless shooting motion. Young's three-point jumper is just poetry in motion and has it on automatic.
Now here's Tatum. The three from Harden. They get it back. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the East All-Stars. Great open look there. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
James looking it over. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. And here's the East. They're on a 16-7 run. Siakam kicks to Young. Embiid, the pass to Mitchell. Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the East All-Stars. James finds Harden. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell outside. Poked away. Leonard with the steal. LeBron against Young. Outside Tatum. Down low. Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Good read from Tatum that time. Saw the defense had overcommitted and then made them pay with the sweet dime. Well done.
Here's Young. 2 points. That one goes. 10 points for him.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Mitchell against James. Tatum on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 7th assist in the game.
Tatum doing a nice job recognizing when to let it fly and when not to. A very capable threat from outside the arc.
Now, here is Young. He's got 13. Here's Siakam. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Siakam's got 9.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
That one a little long.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
LeBron passes to Tatum. To the inside. James. The feed to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, you're playing with fire. Anytime you leave somebody open on James' team, I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
And the rejection by LeBron. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the West All-Stars.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
And he makes the first. Jokic has checked in for the West. Westbrook comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Trae Young. And Mitchell drops them both. Here's LeBron. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Westbrook. In the corner, Harden. Outside Tatum. Pass to Jokic. That shot is off. Great D that time from Middleton. Here's Mitchell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
LeBron kicks to Harden. To the paint. And James throws it down.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Now here is Lowry. 9 points in the game so far. The drive by Mitchell. It's rebounded by the West. James has got 8 rebounds in this game. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket, Kevin. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
Pass to Lowry. Fires the three. West All-Stars with the rebound. Harden scanning the floor. Pulls it up. And it's Westbrook missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now, here's Siakam. To the wing on the left. Lowry from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 12 in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Westbrook kicks to James. Good D by Embiid.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Chris Middleton. He tries for three, and it's the East with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Lowry kicks to Embiid. There's the pass to Siakam. Now Lowry guarded by Tatum. No good with the triple. Lowry's gotten just 2 of his 7 attempts from deep to fall here. And the dunk by James.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Lowry finds Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. .104 left in the third quarter. Middleton against Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, you got to push Embiid out farther. I mean, when he's this close, he's focused on one thing, wrecking that rim.
Now, here is Harden. 14 points for him. Fires the three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's Harden. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Bounce pass from Lowry.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the West All-Stars. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the West All-Stars. Leading by 5. LeBron James is out there with Jokic. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Tatum, and it's Harden in at the 2. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. And that one misses.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Good on the second free throw.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Outside Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Passes to Jokic. Fires from deep. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And it's 7 points for Jokic.
Jokic is really good in these pick and pop situations. He loves them, and he executes them very well.
Siakam passes to Middleton. The first one falls. Walker's checked in for Mitchell. He's off on the second. Right side Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Jokic doing a nice job consistently finding the open man.
Lowry finds Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now, here's Tatum. Harden outside. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook, and the rejection by Lowry. Inside, here's Middleton. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Middleton so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
Walker against Harden, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Jokic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nikola Jokic has great size and mobility. He's very good at forcing the defense's hand and drawing the foul.
2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Walker, puts it up. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Free throw good, LeBron.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
Now here's Leonard following the miss by Kemba Walker. And they double up LeBron. Jokic against Lowry. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten him into the hole. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
From deep. The offensive rebound. Look at that jam.
Come on now. Bring the thunder. Rock that rim. It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Now here's Middleton. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Young's checked in. The West All-Stars on D. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Boy, the floor awareness and passing ability of Embiid, very impressive, and he continues to grow as a passer.
Offensive rebound. Tries again. Davis with the bucket.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Now, here is Young. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now 24 points for Russell Westbrook.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Middleton the pass to Young. Back to Middleton. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. is outside. Goes up the baseline. And it's the East with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Middleton for three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Walker for the three. West All-Stars with the rebound. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Embiid with the steal. There's Walker with the three. That one's not going to go. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Here's Harden. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half. Young against Westbrook. Young dishes to Walker. Siakam looking around. Shot clock at 5. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Harden outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Whenever Harden sprints inside, man, I love it. Has so many ways he can finish near the basket.
And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Basket counts.
You know, you love the effort. Forget the size disadvantage. Young's willing to go down there and mix it up.
And there's the pass to LeBron. For 3. Harden's shot is off.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
A baseline Shea. Good D by LeBron. Left side Leonard. Ball's knocked loose. Great D that time from Middleton.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Kept alive. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Passes it to Embiid. Siakam with it. And Davis sends it back. A shot by Harden. Wide open. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Walker finds Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. throw good. Siakam. Ball's checked in for the West. Siakam hits them both. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Ball with the three, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James. Throw good. Siakam. Siakam hits them both. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Harden. That one goes. Count it. Harden's got 28 points for the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. From 17 feet out, and it's Paul missing. Young with the ball. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 19 points in the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Young against Paul. Dishes it to James. Harden outside. Outside Leonard. 4 on the shot clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Harden.
And the mid-range game of Harden, excellent. An offensive genius, really. I mean, knows exactly where to get the looks that he wants.
Now here's Embiid. Siakam kicks to Young. Pass to Middleton. And the shot is long. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Pass to Leonard. 13 feet away. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Siakam. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Walker. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Young. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Lowry passes to Middleton. The dish to Mitchell. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Davis. Lowry can't get it to go. The West All-Stars with the ball. Harden outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
So for the West, Sabonis comes in for James. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Chris Paul. Free throw good from Harden. So he gets them both. 55 seconds left in the game. Now here's Lowry. Launches a three. It's rebounded by the West. Now Doncic. Outside Leonard. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Leonard.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Stolen by Mitchell. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Nobody is catching Ingram in the open floor. I mean, this guy is a speed merchant.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.